are getting lined up for Peace, which is a piece that we've now done for 11 years at Bosque at the end of the winter concert. And it's always been a way that I feel to kind of bring everything together and to have all of the students singing together. There was a study that I think I've talked about before in Sweden where it talked about when choirs sang together, their heartbeats started to synchronize. And as I was thinking about all of the things in the last few weeks that have been stressful and somewhat discouraging about what's happening in the world, I thought about this fact, that when you sing together and your hearts start to beat to the same synchronized beat, that something happens. And often it happens, every once in a while I have the students, especially when they're older, because then it's not quite so weird or scary, but sometimes they hold hands when they sing. And having been in choirs myself, there's a really incredible energy that comes through that feeling, that is that feeling that's kind of passed from one person to the next when you're singing. So, actually, before I say any more about that, I wanted to say a huge thank you to a lot of people who helped make all of this come together in this evening. Michael Visard and all of the techs who do a bunch of work for all of us. Kirk Ward and the facilities crew who set everything up for me, and I just get to kind of come over and go, ta-da! So thank you to all of them for all that they've set up. And of course, none of this would happen without someone who has now become one of my dear friends, and who, like, on any given day, if I say, could you play this in a different way? Could you maybe add a bossa nova sound to this piece of music? Could you play the drum on this? Could you arrange a new part for us? And the answer is always yes. And so a huge thank you and wonderful round of applause for Mr. Zach Carr. Before we sing Peace, Peace, the next quote by Leonard Bernstein. When we try to make sense of the world that's happening around us, think of his words. This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before.
nails for the bow. Like I was like, everybody like,